Makes me a little nervous once.
Unobstructed, no net view from high above the rink. Same team we played yesterday, Cape Fear Warriors. We are again wearing our white jerseys as we finish up warm-ups. Got about a minute and a half of warm-ups, so we will get started with today's game. Alright, just about 15 seconds here, we'll get started. We played them to a 4-4 tie yesterday afternoon. Canes coming back in the last few minutes, down 2 goals to tie up the game. Looks like we're going to have Joel in net this morning. All right, starting lineups today. Aiden, Park, David. On defense, I have Will and Ollie. Ollie in the neutral zone passes it over to Park, who's going to take it into the Warrior zone. Park's looking. Park's heading to the net, sends it right across. Whoa, nice job! Park sends it across. David was able to catch it on a bounce off the stick of a Warriors player and shot it right in up over the goalie. So just 12 seconds in, your Canes are up by 1 goal. Play it and it comes out of the zone. David's got it. David's entering the Warrior zone, trying to put it back out front, intercepted by the Warriors, who are going to turn and skate it back out. Pressure by Aiden in the middle. Aiden takes it away, trying to get it back out of our zone into the neutral zone. He does. David's going to pick it up in the middle. David looking to enter the Warrior zone again. He does, up along the boards. They're keeping him back into the corner. He sends it towards the net, intercepted by the Warriors. Battling behind the net for it. Aiden comes out with it. Aiden heading towards the front in the crease. It's loose. Where is it? Bounces off the side of the net into the corner to David. David up to the point to Ollie. Ollie's going to send it in towards the net. Up in the air, bouncing around to the left of the goalie. David picks it up behind the net. David loses his stick along with the other Warriors player, regroups, and gets the puck behind the net. Looking to put it back out front. Shot! Off the side of the net, behind the net. Warriors pick it up in the corner, send it to the boards, up to the point where Hayden's got it. Hayden sends it back in deep to Aiden on the boards. In front of the bench. Hayden sends it in towards the net. Goalie didn't see that coming. It's loose. It's loose. Off the side of the net. Still loose. All right. We regroup in the corners, pick it up in the circle. Warriors are going to skate it out of their zone. Aiden, Park need to change. They've been out there a long time. I've got Andy and Hayden out on defense now. Back into the Warrior zone. Warriors send it back out into the neutral zone. Bennett going after it in the middle. Back to Andy in our zone. Collision center ice. Looks like a Warriors player is going to be down. And we're going to get a whistle. Looks like we had a collision between the Warriors player and Bennett. They are both down on the ice.
I'm going to do a quick network change here.
Okay. We're going to come right back. I thought we were doing good. Are we back on?
Yeah.
Okay. So after that little injury timeout, we're going to regroup. 12:41 left in the first period. Canes up by 1. We have it in the Warrior zone. Sebastian out front. Warriors pick it up behind their own net. They're going to skate it up, trying to get out of their zone. Pressure by Ethan. Pick it by Ethan. Skated out of the zone. Nolan's out now as well. Nolan, you got to use your stick better than that, buddy. To the left of our net. Picked up by Rudy. Warriors pick it up in front of our bench, looking for a shot. Send it in on the goalie. Bounces off of Rudy's skate. Rudy in the corner. Rudy up to the blue, back deep into the corner. Nolan sends it to the boards, off the skate of the Warriors player in the middle. Warriors circling back, trying to get in front of our net, doing a good job of keeping them up towards the boards by Rudy. Dead zone. Over here in front of us, in front of the score box, picked up by Cole into the Warrior zone. They keep him up along the boards. Cole goes down, no call. Up to the blue line, held in by Nolan. Nolan sends it back in deep. Cole's going to pick that up below the red line as it rims around the boards to the opposite corner. Picked up by the Warriors. Warriors pass it up and out of their zone. Skating through the middle, you got a 2-on-1 here. Rudy back on defense. Warriors heading in, have a clean shot, and they score. Warriors tie up the game here with 11:18 left in the first. All right, we're going to have Aiden, Logan, and Nick. Will and Ollie. Aiden takes the face off. Fighting for it on the Canes logo there, center ice. Pops out to Nick. Nick's going to skate it into the Warrior zone. Nick takes a shot. On net, goalie makes a save. Rebound is loose in the crease. Bouncing around in front. There it is. Oh, come on, dude. He shouldn't have blown that whistle. Oh, we might have an injury there. Well, maybe not. I can't. The goalie's slow to get up. The ref blew the whistle. The puck was still loose, so I'm not sure if he thought the goalie was hurt and blew the whistle. But that's going to be a no goal. Face off to the left of the goalie in the Warrior zone. Taken by Aiden. Comes back to Will. It's going to bounce out of the zone. Will's going to regroup in the middle. Will sends it across to Ollie. Bounce. Aiden heading in towards the goal to Nick in the middle. Nick takes a shot. Goalie makes a save. Rebound loose. Picked up by the Warriors. And they're going to take it back out of their zone. Pressure by Aiden. Good job. Bounces over to Logan. Logan's going to dump it back in. Warriors are there. Up along the boards. Warriors trying to regroup in their own zone. Send it all the way across the ice. They're skating through the neutral zone. Pressure by Ollie. Good job, Ollie. Ollie sends it right back out of our zone. Pressure by Nick in the middle. Picked up by Ollie to Nick. Nick skates it in. Logan going to the front. Passes across to Logan. Logan shoots! Wide right of the net. Bounces off the boards behind the net to the opposite side. Aiden sends it across to Will. Logan's going off to change. Still in the Warrior zone. Aiden's coming off. David has come out. So I've got Cole, David, Park coming out. Andy and Hayden coming out. That offsides whistle, face-offs down into the Warrior zone. 9:57 left in the first. All tied up here, 1-1. Cole, face-off goes to the corner. Warriors bounce it off the boards, pick up that pass, and they've skated out of their zone. They pass it across the middle, gets by, and goes all the way back down into our zone. Joel knocks it into the corner. Up along the boards. Hayden in front of the net. And Cole's going to take it out of our zone. Warriors have it in the middle, circling back around. Pressure by David. Heading back into our zone. Two players go down. Ref has his arm up. Let me see what he calls here. It looks like Hayden might be called for a penalty here. All right, so we're going to go down a player for a minute 30, kill off this penalty, and get back to business. Cole, Park, and David. And ace kill. Warriors have it. Warriors shoot up over the net. Picked up behind the net by the Warriors. They put it out front in the crease. It's loose. Knocked away to the corner, I think, by David there. Park on the boards. Park up to the blue line and out of the zone. Warriors are going to have to regroup in the middle with 1:14 left on the kill. They enter our zone again. Pressure by Park. Heading in towards the net. It's at number 54. We grab it and send it to the boards. Not out of the zone. They're going to send it back in to the corner. Andy going after it. Good job, Andy. To the boards, up to the blue line, out of the zone, all the way back down into the Warrior zone for icing. 52 seconds left on the kill. We need to change lines, boys. Let's change. There we go. Bennett coming out, Ethan coming out. Keeping Andy out. Let's get one more player, guys. Come on. And Nolan's coming out. So Nolan, Andy, and now we've got 5 out. Now we've got too many. So Andy's coming off. Rudy's going on. Face off in our zone to the left of Joel, taken by Bennett. Warriors. Shot blocked by Bennett. Nolan sends it to the boards. Up to the blue line in the middle. Warriors hold that in, barely send it back in towards the net. Joel makes a save. Rebound is loose. Rebound is there. It's underneath Joel. He doesn't know where it is. They can finally get first. For it, Sebastian. Sebastian comes out with it, taken away from Sebastian, sent back out through the neutral zone, back down into our zone for icing. So we're going to come back into the Warrior zone for the face-off. To the left of the goalie. Below the Carolina Hurricanes organ. Fun fact, the Invisalign Arena, there is an organ in this room. Face-off, Bennett. Bennett dumps it in the corner. Behind the net, Sebastian going after it. Sebastian sends it to the boards. Warriors are there. Warriors are going to skate it up out of their zone. Through the neutral zone, in Rudy's feet. Oh, they're heading in towards the net. Behind the net, Nolan sends it to the boards. Up in front of our bench, out of the zone. Warriors trying to regroup in the middle. They take it back into their zone, make a pass through the middle, and they're going to re-enter our zone again. They send it in towards the net. Joel knocks away with his stick to the corner. Ethan bounces it off the boards, trying to get it to Bennett. Bennett's going to go pick it up. Bennett out of the zone. Pass goes past Sebastian, and Warriors have it in the middle. Bennett intercepts the pass in the neutral zone, skates it into the Warrior zone. Warriors knock it to the boards, out of the zone to Nolan in the middle. Nolan sends it back to Bennett on the blue line, to Ethan on the blue line, then to Bennett. Into the zone, Warriors send it right back out. Bennett takes it back in offsides. Looks like we're doing a full line change. Cole coming out with Nick and Logan. Will and Ollie on D. Face off outside of the Warrior zone. Going to be taken by Cole. On the blue line. Oh, just comes out of the zone. Bouncing around the middle, Logan has it. Logan sends it to the boards, trying to get it to Cole. Bounces off. It's just bouncing around everywhere. Ollie's got it. Ollie sends it off the boards to Nick. Nick to Cole. Warriors grab that and send it back out of the zone. We got to clear the zone, boys. We clear the zone, and Nick takes it back in over the blue line. Cole's going to shoot. It sounded like that went off the side of the net. Cole's got it out front. In their feet, can't get control of it. Sent towards the net. Goalie makes a save. It's loose in the crease, just sitting there in the blue paint, and the Warriors send it to the boards. Logan fighting for it outside the circle there. Warriors grab it, skate it up and out. Bounces off Nick's feet to Will. Will passes it out of our zone to Ollie. Ollie in the neutral zone. Cole went in too soon. He tried to hold up, but he just went too fast and was offsides there. 6:13 left in the first period. Score 1 Junior Canes, 2 Warriors. Park and David are coming out with Aiden. Will and Ollie are going to hang out here for this face-off outside the Warrior zone. Face off over to Park. Park into the zone, taken by the Warriors. Bouncing around in the slot. Warriors trying to circle back out. They do. Ollie dumps it back in. Warriors send it right back out again, right back to Ollie. Ollie puts it right back in. David's got it. David sends it towards the net. Goalie pushes it off to the side. Into the corner goes Park. Behind the net. Warriors send it to the corner. Up the boards. Will dumps it back over to Park in the corner. Park behind the net. Reverses. Get it out front. Park trying to put it out front. Warriors pressuring. It's out front. It's in the crease. Loose. Up in the high slot. Will's going to shoot it in there. Blocked by the Warriors. Out of the zone. Ollie coming back into our zone after it. Circling back around looking. Ollie bounces off the boards trying to get it to Will. Intercepted by the Warriors. What the heck was that noise? In our zone, Warriors have it. Shot. Wide left of Joel into the corner. Ollie in the corner. Tries to send it up the boards. Out of the zone. In the neutral zone, Warriors trying to reverse it. They do. They take it right back in the zone. Warriors are going to have a clean shot here. Shot, and they score. There was a lot going on right there. The boys were changing. There were boys coming on and coming off, and it was bouncing around, and the Warriors took advantage of that one and went in almost all alone to get a nice clean shot. Score 1 Canes, 3 Warriors. 4:51 left here in the first. Bennett, Sebastian, and Ethan. Hayden and Andy are out. Face off to Sebastian, just over the blue line, but right to the Warriors. Bennett steals it. Bennett skates it into the Warrior zone. Ethan, someone's got to go to the front, guys. Where's our other player? Bennett working hard, trying to put it out front, up to Andy on the blue line. Andy shoots from the blue line. Loose in the crease. Loose. Couple of shots there. Nice save by their goalie. Puck is in the corner up along the boards. Up out of the zone into the neutral zone. Hayden picks it up. Hayden dumps it back in. We're going to call that offsides. Face-off is coming outside of our zone. And Bennett, Sebastian, Ethan, Andy, Hayden. Face-off. Warriors dump it into our zone. They're heading towards the net. Warriors take a shot. Joel might have got an arm to that to knock that down. Hayden in the circle. Hayden trying to skate it out. Bounces off the Warriors' feet. Get it out of there, Andy. Get it out of there. Andy sends it to the boards in front of our bench. Warriors send it back in deep. Got a guy in the corner. Ethan behind our net. Warriors try to circle back around. Bennett grabs it. Bennett up along the board, sends it up to the blue line, held in by the Warriors and sent back down into the middle. They're in the slot again. Sebastian in front of our bench. Sebastian pops it out of the zone to the Warriors in the middle. They're circling back around again, but Ethan gets in there and knocks it away. Pressure by Sebastian. Warriors still have it. Pass it across the neutral zone, just over the blue line into our zone. Andy working hard to grab that. Andy up to Bennett on the boards. To Sebastian. Sebastian skating through the middle. Sebastian enters the Warrior zone. Using an arm to keep that Warriors guy off him, they force him into the corner. Up to the blue line, Andy. Andy bounces off the boards, trying to get it deep to Sebastian behind the net. In front, Warriors send it out of their zone. Ethan's going off to change. Andy's going to go back into our zone after the puck there. Behind the net. Andy's looking. Andy sends it out of our zone. Warriors take it right back in. Warriors in the slot again. Don't let them shoot. Good job, Hayden. Hayden sends it to the corner. Warriors send it all the way across the ice. Cole is out now. Cole, Logan, Andy, and Nick. Cole in the zone. Nick was already over the blue line, going to be offside. Face off outside the Warrior zone with 2:28 left here in the first period. Face off over to Nick. Nick takes it in the zone, sends it in towards the net. Wide left, goalie pushes it off to the side a little bit, and the Warriors room it around the boards. Logan in the corner. Picked up by the Warriors behind the net. Warriors skating up and out of their zone, intercepted by Cole, held in on the blue line. In front of the Warriors bench, out of the zone. Logan fighting for it down here in front of us, bounces over to Rudy. Warriors in the middle. They enter our zone again. Nolan's out on defense. Nolan and Rudy on D right now. Bounces back into our zone offsides. Warriors are changing for this whistle here. They're doing a full line change. So we've got Cole, Nick, and Logan out. Warriors in the middle. Warriors enter our zone. Pressure by Logan. They pass it across the middle and they shoot. Joel knocks it down. Puck is loose. Cleaned up by Rudy. Rudy sends it up the boards to Nick. Nick's going to take it out of our zone. Nick, Cole, and Logan into the corner. Behind the net. Logan in the corner. Logan working hard, getting it. Logan gets taken down. No call there. Fighting for it in the corner. Logan's back on his feet. Pops out to the circle, right to the Warriors, and they're going to skate it up. Pressure by Cole. Let's see. On the blue line, Nick. Nick in the neutral zone. Logan's going off. Cole's going off. Park and Aiden are coming on. Behind the Warriors net with just over a minute left here in the first period. Warriors send it across the net in front of their own bench, out of the zone. Skating through the middle is set number 54. Pressure by Aiden. They've got a guy in front. Through the crease to the opposite side, Nick. Nick's going to skate it up and out of the zone. Oh, gives it to Rudy. Rudy didn't know he was coming. Rudy's losing his neck guard, I think. Flew off. He was skating so fast his neck guard flew off. In the Warrior zone with 33 seconds left. Trying to put it out front. Rudy. Aiden getting in there to help. Warriors going to skate it out. We've got a one-on-one here with Nolan back on defense. Ooh. They could have called a penalty on low there. Joel makes a save there. In the corner, Warriors. 13 seconds left. Warriors put it across the middle. Slot. Get it out of there. Up to the blue line. Out of the zone. Time is going to tick away in this first period here as the Warriors have it in the neutral zone trying to circle back, but they're not going to have time. All right, so a score of 1, Junior Canes, 3, Warriors. Had a really hot start, scoring within the first 12 seconds. Coming back out to start the second period. It's going to be Park, David, and Aiden. Will and Ollie. All right, Aiden takes the face off. Warriors have it in the middle. Bounces over to Ollie. Ollie gives it to Will back in our zone, trying to regroup. Will sends it out to Park in the middle. Park dumps it in over the blue line into the Warrior zone. Warriors are going to grab it. Skate behind their own net. Pickpocketed by Park. Shot by Park. Goalie makes a save. Warriors have it in their own zone. Good pressure by David. David takes it away. David behind the net. David trying to wrap it around. Warriors get a stick to it into the corner. To Ollie. Up in the air, bounces over to the boards. Warriors are going to get that in the corner. They're going to take it behind their own net around the boards. Will is there. Warriors out of the zone. Pass it across the middle. They enter our zone. Bounces off Ollie's skate to the boards in front of the Warriors bench. David in the middle to Ollie. Ollie pushes it out of the zone to Park. Park heading in on the Warriors. In the corner. Aiden in the front. Bouncing around to the right of the net. The goalie's down on his belly trying to wrap it around. Doesn't get through. Behind the net, Aiden. Aiden trying to get it out front again. Goalie covers it in the blue paint down in front of him. Let's see. Ethan, Sebastian, and Bennett are coming out with Hayden and Andy. Hayden up by the blue line. Trying to dump it back in deep to the corner to Bennett. Bennett heading towards the net. Bennett behind the net, stops, reverses, trying to put it back out front, blocked by the Warriors. Warriors. Nice job, Sebastian. Sebastian held that in, worked hard on the blue line, but the Warriors going to get it off the bounce, skate it through the neutral zone, into our zone. Oh my. To the left of Joel. Andy behind the net. Andy sends it over to the boards, trying to get it to Sebastian. In the circle, Hayden steps up. Hayden's going to try to get it out, blocked by the Warriors. On the boards, Andy pops it over the blue line and out of the zone. Warriors pick it up in the neutral zone. It's bouncing around in their feet here. Let's get control of this puck, boys. Out of the zone again, Sebastian in the middle. Sebastian trying to get it over to Bennett, but the Warriors swoop in and take it. It's that number 54. He circles back around. He's entering the zone. He's heading in towards the net. Stick handling. Andy breaks that up and sends the puck over to the boards. Picked up by Sebastian. Sebastian's going to skate it in the middle. Enters the Warrior zone. He's going to take a shot. Goalie knocks that to the side. Ethan in the corner. Ethan tries to put it back out front. Warriors intercept. Pick it up, skate it behind their net. Skate it up through the circle. They're going to leave their zone. Skate it through the middle. It's number 54. Enters our zone. Kept wide to the boards. Picked up by Hayden. Nick in the middle. Nick gives it up to Cole. Cole's going to skate it in. Cole takes a shot on the net. Bounces in on the goalie. Save. Loose. Rebound. Nick sends it behind the net. Warriors pick it up on the side. Nolan is out now. Here comes 54 again. 54 enters the zone, blows by Nolan. Hayden, good job, Hayden. Hayden keeps him from getting a shot. Nolan picks it up and sends it to the boards. Out of the zone. Cole racing back for it. Warriors get there first. And they send it out of the zone into the middle. Let's see. Nolan's going back into our zone after it. Warriors on the board. Warriors shot. Goes through the crease to the opposite side. Out of the zone. Warriors chip it back in. Is that offside? Must have been offside. Face off coming outside the outside of our zone. Cole, Nick, Logan. Nolan and Will on D. Nolan and Will. Face-off goes all the way back over the blue line into the Warrior zone on the opposite side of the ice, where they're going to pick it up in the circle. They're going to skate it behind their net. Out of the zone. Through the neutral zone. Shot. Save Joel. Push to the side. Get on your feet, Nolan. Will in the corner. Out of the zone, in the neutral zone, just gets by Cole's stick. The Warriors send it back the other direction. They re-enter our zone. They're heading in towards the net. Shot, and they score. That's going to make it 1 Canes 4 Warriors with 10:39 left here in the second. Our passing is not nearly as sharp as it was yesterday. Seems to be bouncing around in their feet a lot. We can't seem to get control of it. All right, in the Warriors, take it behind their net again. Aiden trying to get in there. Collision behind the net. Everybody looks okay. David in the corner. David up to Ollie on the blue line. Ollie sends it across to Aiden. Gets by Aiden, stick into the corner. Hart trying to put it out front. Bounces to the side. Up to Ollie on the blue line on the point. Ollie holds it in, sends it back into the circle. Park getting in there in the corner. Park trying to put it out front, just gets by Aiden's stick, but Andy's there. Warriors send that out of the zone. Ollie's got it in the neutral zone. Nope. Andy's got it. Andy trying to reverse it. Warriors swoop in, chip it in to our zone in the corner. Picked up by Aiden. Andy to Aiden. Aiden sends it to the boards. David in front of the Warriors bench. David sends it out of the zone. Oh, intercepted by the Warriors, who reverse it and skate it back in. Warriors send it through the crease, goes all the way through to the opposite corner, up along the boards in front of the bench, out of the zone. David going after it. David into the Warrior zone, going down into the corner. Warriors rimming up the boards, stopped by Aiden. Aiden sends it in towards the net, bounces off a Park skate and went in. It's a good bounce there. I'll take it. Watch us skate. Yeah. We'll take that. Canes cut the lead in half, scores 2-4 with 9:13 left in the second period. Bennett, Sebastian, and Ethan. Andy and Hayden on D. Warriors in the middle. They're going to enter our zone. Shot on Joel, save. Joel made the initial save, was trying to reach out and cover it. The puck was still loose, though, and the Warriors were able to just grab that. All right, so 2-5. 9:02 left here in the second period. Keep working, boys. All right, in the neutral zone. Into the Warrior zone. Warriors have it. It's number 54, circling back around. Good stick by Ethan there to take it away from 54 and stop his momentum. Deep in the Warriors to skate it out of their zone. Pass it across the middle. They're heading into the net again. Shot. Good job, Hayden, to break up that shot. And behind the net, Ethan comes out with it to the boards. Warriors trying to circle back around. 54. Get it out of the middle. Get it out of the middle. Up to the blue line. Held in by the Warriors. They're going to take a shot from up on the blue line in the middle. Blocked, doesn't get through, and sent out of the zone. Down here in front of us. Andy comes out with it. Andy heading in. Andy knocked out of the middle by the Warriors. Held in on the blue line by Hayden. Hayden sends it back in deep. Sebastian battling in the corner. Warriors take it behind their net. Warriors trying to get it out of the zone. Intercepted by Hayden. Good job, Hayden. Hayden sends it in towards the net. Goalie gets a stick to it, knocks it to the side. Still loose over there. Warriors in the circle. They're taking it out. They're just giving it to number 54. 54 passes it across. They enter our zone. We're changing lines. Logan's coming out with some speed. Logan, Nick. Sebastian's going to go off. And Cole's coming out. Out of the zone to Cole. Cole. Oh, just couldn't get enough of a stick to it to keep control of it. The Warriors take it back into our zone. Ollie is out now. In the corner, Ollie. Ollie is going to send it across to Will. Will's looking up and out of our zone into the neutral zone. The Warriors have it, though. Warriors take it back into our zone. Guess who it is? Warriors shoot up over the net into the corner. Cole sends it out of the zone just over the blue line, but Warriors have it in the middle. They're clearing the zone. They do. Trying to get back in. Nick is there. Nick sends it back out in the middle. Bounces into the Warrior zone, but they have control of it. They send it across to the opposite side. Logan on the boards. Logan trying to send it across the middle. The Warriors are going to get that off the bounce and take it back out again. Good pressure by Logan. Circling back around, trying to enter our zone. They dump it in over the blue line. Joel plays it up to Ollie. Ollie's going to skate it up and out. Ooh, tried to take the Warriors coach out as he did so. Just bounced in up off the glass there. So we get a whistle. And the faceoff will be outside of our zone with 6:07 left in the second period. Score 2 Canes, 5 Warriors. Aiden, Park, and David. Will and Ollie still out on defense. Face-off goes over to the opposite side. Park going after it. Just crosses the blue line into our zone, but we send it right back out again. Warriors get it in their own zone. They're going to bounce it off the back of the net. Pressure by David. David trying to get it across the middle. Warriors pick it up, skate it out, enter our zone. Pressure by Aiden. Good job, Aiden. Below the red line, Aiden sends it to the corner, up the boards to Park. Park sends it across to David. Warriors re-enter our zone again. Warriors are going to shoot from way out high, blocked by Aiden. Loose in the slot. Cleared out of the middle. Chasing. Shot blocked by Ollie. Ollie goes down but gets back up. In the corner is Aiden. Ooh, Ollie felt that one. He's holding his stomach there, but he's still in there. We get an icing. Probably needed that icing. Ollie's coming off. He blocked that puck in the gut there. Nolan and Rudy are coming out. Sebastian, Bennett, and Ethan. 5:09 left here in the second. Am I totally in your way? All right, we send it up and out of our zone. That might make it all the way back for, no, they're waving off icing. No icing. Warriors behind the net. Into the corner, pressure by Ethan. Out of the zone here, down in front of us, picked up by Rudy. Rudy. Fight hard to get there, Rudy. Rudy behind the net. Rudy sends it to the boards. Warriors down deep, taking it behind our net. Out front to the blue paint, cleaned up by Nolan. Nolan bounces off of Sebastian, skates to the boards. Up to the blue line, and out. They send it back in offsides. Let's see, Logan, Nick, and Cole are coming out. Where's Joel going? Joel has come to the bench. Joel has come to the bench. Looks like he's coming out, and looks like they're going to send Bryant in. So 4:20 left here in the second period. Canes are down 3 goals. All right, let's see. Warriors have it in the neutral zone. They enter our zone. Warriors, shot. Save, Bryant. Nice save. It's loose. He's not sure where it is. There you go, buddy. In front of the Warriors bench. They send it back deep. No one on the boards. Warriors, 54. Don't shoot. Save Bryant. Bryant made the first save there. The rebound was loose, and the Warriors were able to put that in. So they're going to extend their lead by 4. Score is 2-6. Our defense has to clear out those rebounds there. Brian, Cole, Nick, and Logan. Hayden and Andy. To the Warriors. Going completely offsides. So we'll get a face-off down here. And Cole, though, picked up by the Warriors. They're going to skate it through the middle. They pass it all the way across, right to Nick. Nick circles back around. Nick chips it into the zone, picked up by the Warriors. In the circle there, Cole, shoot. Save goalie. Another shot by Nick, save goalie. To the boards. Logan sends it back towards Nick. Out of the zone. Knocked away by Logan. Good job to Nick. And Nick circles back around. Nick's heading in. Cole's going with him. Cole shot. Score! Nice pass from Nick to Cole. Cole puts it in. With 2:49 left here in the second, score is 3 Canes, 6 Warriors. Park and David are. Aiden enters the Warrior zone. Up along the boards. Aiden bounces it off the boards to the corner. Aiden, David out front. Off the side of the net. Warriors grab it off the bounce. Pressure by Park. Picked up by David. David circling back around. Into the corner. David behind the net. David trying to get it out front. Does to Aiden right there. Cleaned up in the blue paint by the Warriors and sent to the boards. Out of the zone. Into the middle. Andy. Andy chips it up to Aiden. Sent back out of our zone. Just across the blue line, but right back out. Warriors in the middle. Pressure by David. Good job, David. Pushes the Warriors off that. Heading into the net. David shoots and scores! 4 Canes, 6 Warriors. Ooh, Warriors goalie's a little ticked over there. Little slammy. Oh, and he continues to slam the post.
His fault. Nothing he could have done about it.
All right, let me see who we've got out here. Ethan, Bennett, Sebastian into our zone. Shot, and the Warriors score. Is that number 54? Score is 4-7. Let's see. Ollie and Will on defense. Bennett, Sebastian, Ethan. Bennett, Sebastian, Ethan. Bennett takes the face off to the Warriors. Intercepted by Sebastian, who enters the Warriors zone. Bennett on the boards. Bennett dumps it in deep behind the Warriors net. Warriors grab it. Warriors pass it up to the blue line. They're going to skate it out. Their game is just pass it to 54. 54 is skating in with some speed. Shot, and they score. It's going to make the game 4-8.
Yeah, Chris, now you can play it.
Chris! Up! Now you can play it.
It's okay, it's not
Now
funny.
you can play it. Will and Ollie on defense with $1:20 left here in the second period. In our zone, in the corner. Warriors having to play soccer. They lost their stick. Warriors in the middle. Shot. Wide right of Bryant to the opposite side. Picked up by Ollie. Ollie skates it up and out. Bounces it off the boards. Trying to get it to Cole into the Warrior zone, heading in towards the net. Goalie's going to get a stick on that. Probably wasn't a smart idea. Loose in the middle. Slot. Where is it? Loose in the blue paint. Bounces out into the middle. Up to Will. Will's going to take it. Will's shot gets blocked by the Warriors. Deflected into the corner. Nick working. Nick trying to get it out front. Sends it up to Logan. Oh, just gets by Logan. It's going to go out of the zone there. Warriors in the middle. Ollie and Rudy rushing back. Warriors heading in on the net. Warriors shoot. Blocked up and deflected up by Rudy. Good job, Rudy. Ollie in the corner. Ollie goes down. Looks to be getting back up there. Shot. Warriors knocked down by Bryant and holds on to it. Good job, Bryant. 20 seconds left here in the second period. Face off in our zone. To the left of Bryant. Nolan and Rudy out on D. Bounce around in the circle. Nolan sends it to the boards. Up to the blue line. Warriors dump it back in along the boards. Pressure by Logan. Good job, Logan. Logan tried to kick it over to Cole. Warriors head back in. Got a guy out front all by himself. Nolan picks it up on the boards as time expires here in the second period. See them from across the way. We'll face in the air here.
Hosted by Kelly Boza.
That's right. See if we can get their attention for the games this weekend. Where are all the girls? Where are all the sisters? Are they hanging out in the lobby today? They don't want to come into the ring?
Beth is out here. I don't know where everybody else is.
Ruby's here today. All right, 15 minutes to go here in this game. Coming out for the third period, Nolan and Rudy, Park, Aiden, and David. Scores for Junior Canes, 8 Warriors. Checking in with the goalies. Aiden takes the face off to the Warriors. Pressure from Park. Warriors pass it through the neutral zone. Good job, Park. Park takes it away, bouncing around in their feet though, picked up by Aiden. Aiden sends it out of our zone. Warriors in the middle. Whoa, they send it off the ice into our bench. And we'll get a whistle for that.
Bob, okay?
Yeah. After your zone, deep into the corner. Why aren't we going after that puck? Let's go. Warriors moving around the boards. Gets past Nolan out of the zone. Rudy pops out to the middle to the Warriors. They try to send it in on the net. Rudy gets a stick on that to knock it down, and Rudy picks it up behind our net. Rudy's looking. Rudy sends it up to David. David sends it across to Aiden in the middle. Aiden enters the zone. Aiden in the middle. Shot wide right of the goalie. Goalie pushes it off a little, trying to wrap it around. It's loose. It's in. The boys are saying it's in, it's in. Looks like we probably bounced that off the side of the goalie as he was laying on the ice. So scores 5-8. Sebastian Bennett and Ethan. Face-off goes back to Hayden. Oh, just got away from Hayden. The Warriors have it. They take a shot in on Bryant, who catches it, drops down to his feet. He drops down the cover for the whistle. Face-off in our zone. Andy up to Ethan on the boards. Bounces out to Sebastian. Out of our zone. Sebastian in the middle. Sebastian. Bennett in the middle. Bennett, oh, can't get a stick on it to get a shot on it. Goes to the boards. Up to Hayden. Hayden dumps it off the boards deep. Bennett behind the net. Warriors into the corner. Warriors skated up the boards in front of their bench, out of the zone. Andy there on defense. They enter our zone. Send it across the middle. Someone got a piece of that. Loose in the slot. Let's see. Hayden's going to pick that up. Hayden through the neutral zone with some speed. Hayden into the zone. Hayden, can he get a shot off? The Warriors make a diving play to knock that away from Hayden. But to blow the whistle. You got a player down along the thing there. Hayden went down. Their goalie is hurt. There was a collision as that kid made a diving play to get back there. And we've got 2 players down. Oh, that was happening. Watch this guy. That guy dives, trips it, crashes into his own goalie. Yeah. So Hayden's coming off the ice with some help from his buddies. Looks to be holding his knee there. And so we're going to go up on a power play here for 1:30. 4 left in the third period. We're down 3 goals. That should have been a penalty shot. All right, so for this power play, we're going to have Cole, Logan and Nick, Ollie and Will. Their goalie heads back to the net. Face off in the Warrior zone. To the corner. Warriors room it along the boards to the opposite side. Nick Nick looking. Nick gives it to Ollie on the blue line. Ollie gives it back to Nick. Into the corner. Warriors pick it up behind their own net. Warriors are going to skate it up out of their zone. Be careful here, boys. Will and Ollie back on defense. The Warriors enter our zone. Pass it across the middle. Lord Jesus. Nice job, Bryant. To the boards. Warriors send it back in across the middle. Ollie. Ollie skates it out. Get out. Get out. Ollie takes it out. Dumps it into the zone. On the boards, Cole fighting for it. Warriors chip it up over Ollie down on the ice out of the zone. Nick grabs it in the middle, trying to circle back around. 40 seconds left on the power play. Nick re-enters the zone. To Cole. Knocked away from Cole. Ollie gets in there to help. Logan's out front. Nick sends it across the front. Logan was there, couldn't get a stick on it. 27 seconds left. Warriors skate it behind their own net. 17 seconds left. The zone they do into the middle. Will in the middle. Taken away by the Warriors here. 1 second penalty expires. We're back 5-on-5 here. Cole sends it in towards the Warriors net. Bounces off the players. In the circle, it's loose. Picked up by the Warriors. Held in by Ollie on the blue line. Cole trying to get to it. Cole goes down as well. Warriors take it out. Warriors through the middle. Warriors send it across the middle to the blue paint. Goes all the way through to the opposite side. Ref's got his arm up. Let's see what we got going on here. We've got a penalty on Nick here. Nick's coming over to the box. Looks like a slash. Minute and a half here. Let's see. For this kill, we are going to have Nolan and Rudy, Aiden and David. Face off in our zone. Taken by Aiden. It's in his feet. Aiden's got it. Aiden's going to take it behind our net. Just hold on to it, buddy. Waste time. Aiden gives it up to David on the blue line. Out of the zone. All the way back down into the Warrior zone. No icing. In front of the Warriors bench. They come out with it. Skating it through the neutral zone. Good job, David. Offsides whistle. Face off outside of our zone. 1:05 left in the kill here. Aiden in the middle. Good job, Aiden. Into the Warrior zone. Knocked away to the boards though. Warriors trying to regain control. Into the neutral zone. Back into the Warrior zone offsides. 52 seconds left in our kill. I've got Park coming out with Logan, Nolan, and Rudy. Face off outside the Warrior zone, going to be taken by Park. Warriors on their own blue line. Dump it into our zone. Icing. All right, we are heading back down into the Warrior zone for the face-off with 45 seconds left on the kill. To the boards, into the corner. Warriors send it across the middle to their number 54, who skates it out of the zone. 30 seconds left in the kill here. They enter our zone, broken up though by Rudy and Logan. Deep behind our net, Park. Park sends it to the boards in front of our bench, held in on the blue line by the Warriors, bounces off Logan's skates. They make a diving play to hold it in, but Logan's right there to send it back all the way to the Warrior zone for icing. 10 seconds to go on this kill. And we're going to change it up a little bit here. Bennett and Sebastian coming out. And Hayden and Andy. Face-off in our zone taken by Bennett. Trying to multitask here. Still in our zone on the blue line, Warriors. Warriors shot way up over the net. To the opposite side. Shot towards the net, blocked by Bennett. It bounces off of Bennett all the way back down into the Warrior zone. Picked up behind their net. And they're going to skate it out of the zone here. Through the middle, Ethan intercepts. Taken away from Ethan by the Warriors. Wanted an offsides call there. Didn't get one. Warriors bounce it off the boards all the way back down into the Warrior zone for icing. So that's coming all the way back down into our zone. Andy, Hayden, Sebastian, Bennett, Ethan. Can you hear my stomach growling? Try not to get hangry. Andy behind our net. Andy sends it over to Sebastian. Whoa, the Warriors intercept, send that in towards the net, but Hayden swoops in to keep that off net. Up to the blue line, out of the zone. Sebastian in the middle. He's going to give it to Bennett. Whoa, looked like that might have been an offsides. Bennett in the middle. Ethan trying to get in there, bouncing around in their feet. Get control of that puck, boys. Bennett in the circle. Bennett heading towards the net. Bennett shoots. Goalie makes a save and covers. .807 left here in the third period. To the left of the goalie. Warriors have it off the face-off, send it to the boards. Bounces to Hayden. Hayden sends it in towards the net, gets deflected down, and the Warriors dump it out. It's going to go back into our zone. Will it make it back for icing? Icing is waved off. Andy rims it around the boards in front of our bench. No, where is it? Bennett. Up to the blue line, Warriors in the middle. Warriors try to send it back deep. Bennett intercepts. Out of our zone, Sebastian. Sebastian to Bennett. Bennett in the corner. Sebastian's right out front. Bennett tries to send it across the middle. How did that one go in? I don't know how that happened. Show you the replay here. Bennett sends it over towards the net. Does their own player deflect that in? It took a hop down there. We'll take it. 6-8. We are not done yet. 7:27 left here in the third period. We're down 2. Cole, Logan, and Nick. Ollie and Will. Bouncing around on the Canes logo, center ice here. Nick. Picked up by the Warriors. Pressure by Cole. Warriors enter our zone. It's that number 54. 20, Nick, Will in the Warrior zone. Logan in the corner. Will trying to get back to his position as the Warriors pick it up along the boards. Warriors up and out of their zone. 54 in the middle, enters our zone. Got a clean shot here. Nice save, Bryant! Nice job, Bryant! All right, Warriors in the neutral zone. That was really awesome. 54 in the middle. Busted up by our players to the corner. Woo. Coaches are yelling at the refs. If that would have been a penalty, they wouldn't have had that goal here. But they put it in past Bryant to make it 6-9. All right, Aiden, Park, and David are out. Will has the puck, skates it into the Warrior zone. Broken up by the Warriors. Pressure by Park into the corner. Good job, Park. We put it across the crease, but nobody's home. Into the corner, David. David behind the net. David chips it out to Park in front. Goalie makes a save and covers. 5:59 left here in the third. Score is 6-9. Face off in the Warrior zone, taken by Aiden. In the circle, Park on the boards. Park sends it towards the net, behind the net. Warriors are going to pick it up in the opposite corner. Warriors up to the blue line, held in by Cole. Sent back deep, Warriors grab it. In the middle, Park loses it in the middle there. Aiden trying to get in there. Park, turn, circle, shoot. Oh, just left of the net there. David on the side. David puts it across the middle, blocked by the Warriors. Warriors grab it, skating it out of the zone. Busted up by Nolan's got it. Nolan enters the Warrior zone. Nolan gets around one guy. Nolan sends it in towards the net. Goalie makes a save. Loose, goalie covers. Nice opportunity there for Nolan. All right, 5:16 left here in the third period. Bennett coming out. Bennett, Sebastian, Ethan, Rudy, and Nolan. Face-off is going to go out of the zone all the way back down into ours. Nolan, he's coming after you. Nolan. Nolan. Damn it, Nolan. Picked up by Ethan. Bennett pops it out of the zone. Over the blue line into the Warrior zone. Held in on the blue line by Rudy. Warriors grab it again. Send it across out of the zone right to Ethan. Oh, stolen from Ethan, and here comes 54. 54 is heading in all alone. 54. Bryant makes the save. No, they're pointing in. How did that get under him? Damn it. I think I need to go to the eye doctor. That's going to make it 6-10 with 4:34 left in the third. So I think that snuck under Bryant's pads there maybe. I thought he had it. All right, Bennett, Ethan, Sebastian still out here. 4.5 left in the third period. Back into the Warrior zone. On the blue line, held in by Ethan. Picked up by the Warriors, bounced off the wall and out. Andy in the middle. Andy sends it back in, on sides. Deep into the corner, Warriors have it. Warriors send it up across the middle. Andy racing to get there. Good job, Andy. Bennett on the wall. On the red line, Warriors player goes down. No calls there. He's getting back up. Ethan on the boards. Ethan fighting hard for it. They've got it pinned up against the boards there. Sebastian going in there to help. Pops out to the Warriors. Knocked away by Hayden. Warriors in the middle. Got a 3-on-1. Nice job, Andy. Andy breaks that one up. Warriors have it on a bounce into the corner. Warriors put it out front off of Bryant's stick. He knocks it to the back to Sebastian. Sebastian sends it around the boards to Ethan. Ethan's going to skate it out of our zone. Ethan through the middle. Gets to Bennett. Just over the blue line into the Warrior zone with 3:20 left here in the third. In the corner to Ethan on the board. Sebastian sends it towards the net. Intercepted by the Warriors, who are going to skate it up and out. You got a 3-on-2 here. Andy and Hayden. Send it across the middle. Shot. Nice job, Andy. Andy gets a stick to it, to the boards. In the circle, Andy again sends it towards the boards. Picked up by Cole. Cole out of our zone. Cole through the middle. Into the Warrior zone. Cole in the corner. Cole. Shot. Goalie save. Rebound loose to the side. Picked up by the Warriors. 2:45 left. Sebastian in the slot. Oh, lost it off his stick, picked up by Cole. Cole can't get a shot. Logan hustling in there as the Warriors take it back out of their zone. Busted up by Ollie. Clear the zone. Sebastian, get out. See, it's on the blue line. We're getting a whistle. Not sure if it popped in the zone offsides. Nick was coming out as Sebastian was going off. 2:20 left in the third. We are down 4 goals. We made it happen yesterday. Let's make it happen today. Face off outside the Warrior zone. Cole, Logan, Nick, Will, and Ollie. Into the Warrior zone. Off the face-off, Cole in the circle, broken up by the Warriors. Picked up by Nick. Give it to Logan. Nick to Logan. Logan takes a shot, knocked down by the Warriors. Behind the net, Cole. Cole in the trapezoid fighting for it. To the corner. Logan. Logan. We get a whistle. Is that Nick coming back in? Penalty on Nick. So Nick's going to take a seat for 1:30, and we're going to go back on the kill. Face-off's coming back down into our zone. So this is interesting. Oh, they're switching goalies. The Warriors are switching goalies. That's kind of weird, huh? They're switching goalies for the last 1:56, and they're on the power play. So I'm not quite sure what's up with that. And then someone called a timeout. So. Not sure why they would have switched goalies. Who are you rooting for in the Super Bowl?
We're going to use Jason Burns. Good game.
You're rooting for a good game. That's okay. I like that.
Yeah, I'm pretty happy. Both of them have already been there.
Yeah. All right. Face off in our zone. Cole, Logan, Will, and Ollie. Shot blocked by Cole. Deflected into the corner. Ollie sends it up to the blue line, not out. Held in. Logan gets in there. Logan's all over the place. He's fast. Warriors re-enter our zone. Send it across the middle. Goes all the way through to the boards. Logan sends it up to the blue line. Held in by the Warriors again, but goes to Ollie. Ollie skates it out. Into the Warrior zone. Warriors have it. Send it across. Number 54. 54 sends it across. Enters our zone for just a second. We knock it back out. Picked up in the middle by the Warriors, who re-enter our zone again. Heading to the middle. Don't let him shoot. They got a guy in front. He was right there to chip it in. Wasn't able to get a stick on it. Logan sends it to the boards. 43 seconds left on the kill here. They send it in. Deflects into the corner. Logan going after it. Logan sends it behind our net. Will's going to pick it up. Will sends it up to Ollie on the boards. Up to the blue line, held in by the Warriors, but bounces over to Ollie, who chips it up over the blue line out of the zone. Warriors regrouping in the middle, bounces away from them, and Logan gets it into the Warrior zone. Hole in the middle, knocked away by the Warriors back into the neutral zone. Nolan and Rudy have come out on defense as the Warriors re-enter our zone. They're going to get a shot here. Shot, save Bryant. It's on the side of the net loose. It's on the side of the net loose, and we get a whistle. 31.9 seconds left here in the third period. 5 seconds left in the penalty kill. Bryant makes a nice save there. Let's see. Aiden and David have come out. Face off to the right of Bryant, taken by Aiden. In the circle, in their feet, up to the blue line and out. Warriors regrouping in the middle with 20 seconds. Rudy takes it into the Warrior zone. Rudy in the middle to Aiden. Bounces off the Warriors' feet into the corner. Aiden. 11 seconds left. We're back 5-on-5. The puck's going to make its way all the way back down into our zone. Rudy chasing it. The last 4 seconds here are going to tick away. As Rudy sends it to the boards in front of our bench, time is going to expire. The Warriors are going to take this one with the final score of 6 Junior Canes to 10 Cape Fear Warriors. So we're going to line up for the handshakes here. And then we're going to head out to the store and see what's left for Super Bowl snacks.
What are you rooting for?
Go watch the big game. I don't have a dog in this fight. We have some friends from up near Philly, so maybe the Eagles. I like their colors better. In their uniforms. Who has the better mascot? Who has the better logo? That's what I'm in it for. All right, so we hope you enjoy your Super Bowl Sunday. We will see you soon. I'm not sure when our next games are. A couple weeks.
Listen,